Peace, what up? It's your boy, official DJ Ed, and you know what I'm saying? I'm back over here trying to, got my ear to the street because I heard something going on. But today, we're going to talk about, New York City. I overheard, ISIS went to Brooklyn, which is funny to me because they went to a particular part of Brooklyn, New York. I grew up in Crown Heights, Brooklyn. I know what it is to be in a riot, which I particularly was in one not too long ago, but wasn't in the riot, but, it started happening around me, Peaceful protests broke out to be, something other than what it is. Sometimes people can be other than what they are of themselves when they particularly take themselves out of certain situations. But back to the ISIS, man, they went to Flatbush, Brooklyn. Now, let me explain. Flatbush, Brooklyn is home of a lot of Yardis, Bajans, Trinis, Virgin Island, Jamaican when I say Yardi, a lot. And particular Haitians. A lot of Haitians over in Flatbush. Trust me. The dollar cab express from Utica all the way down, back around through Flatbush, Kings Highway, all everywhere, Linden, the 90s. Yo, trust me, you do not want to play them games. So ISIS decided to go over there and detain some of the Haitians. I'm laughing because them Haitians whooped them out. Straight up. And me particular, ain't nobody tell you I go over there and do all that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got an authority to tell them. But come on, man. Common sense, I know. I used to go through Flatbush as a kid and still had to turn around and look, sideways. Had a few fish fights over there. Knew a few cats over there. It wasn't nothing sweet about Flatbush. Straight up. Nothing sweet about Flatbush. So to see ISIS get whooped out by, when you see black, red, and green flags, and then Haitian flags next to it, just know, they bossing up like Puerto Ricans. Trust me. Boricuas, when you get in a fight with one Boricua, trust me, it's like 30 of them coming out. Bat sticks, razors, ice picks, whatever you want. They just let you know, ISIS, they got a little taste of Brooklyn, the old Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep yourself up out of there, man. I understand how it is because life is really, getting very wild nowadays, Got to keep your kids close because it's kidnapping. People is losing their mind. They don't let a lot of cycles out of these, cycle wards, sick hospitals, and people just, can't live check to check. Things, a lot of people ain't got hustles. A lot of the game just went under the table. It's a lot of, you got to recreate yourself every single week, day and week, every month. Something you got to recreate and hope you get with a strong militant team that you can, shuffle and get some money with. Everybody get eat because there's enough money for everybody to eat. But, everybody got to stay on the same mind frame. Don't happen. But, YouTube ain't going to keep me up on here for a long time. So it's your boy, official DJ Ed. I'm signing out. Look for the content, coming back with it. Trust me, more music, more DJing, more everything. Peace.